Hey guys, hey Bachelor Nation. I hope that you loved the finale last night. It was so good. Well, it was good, but I have lots of things to say about it. So, yeah, so this is going to be just like a fun recap video of the finale episode, plus just kind of like a tiny review of like the whole season, just kind of my thoughts. And I want to hear your thoughts too, guys, because, I love like how Bachelor Nation is like so many fans because, I don't know if you've been watching The Bachelor since like the beginning or if you're kind of new to the series, but Listen to Your Heart was definitely like a fun new spin-off. Definitely different than anything we've seen before from The Bachelor franchise. So I hope you guys liked it. I know I've been seeing like in the comments from my last video that like some people totally like didn't even watch this season because, it is definitely kind of like a different concept to grasp, like the idea of blending music and love and The Bachelor. But I thought it was really good though. Like I said, it did take me a couple episodes to warm up to it, but I really liked it, and I hope they have a season 2 of Listen to Your Heart. It was really good. So now let's get started with the video. And if you guys would please do me a favor and hit that subscribe, I think it's right here. I don't know which way, but hit the subscribe button below, guys. That would really make me happy. I'm trying to grow my channel. I want to do more fun recap videos, like I said, on more Bachelor stuff, Love Island, just really any love reality shows. And also, like, I'm a lifestyle channel, so I want to do all sorts of videos for you guys. But yeah, please let me know, what do you like, what do you not like, and please hit that subscribe button. That would really appreciate that, guys. And so now on with the video. Okay guys, so diving right in, we started off this episode, the finale episode of episode 6 of Listen to Your Heart, with 3 couples left. So we have Rudy and Matt, Bree and Chris, and Jamie and Trevor as our 3 remaining couples left. And so I guess my first thoughts going into it coming from last week's episode, I know like Rudy and Matt, they were kind of starting off with the episode having some struggles, and so I kind of knew they were going to have a rough patch, but I didn't know how bad it was going to be. That was a shocker to me. So yeah, just diving right in. The episode, like I said, it started off, all of the couples were going to get to go on like dates and fantasy suites in this episode, but before that even happened, Matt pulled Rudy aside and he just kind of told her that he really loved the experience with her and this journey, but he wasn't where the other couples were in their relationship.
Such an idiot because I just can't. I feel like I can't get there. I just can't get to the point that those guys are at.
And like I said, we kind of saw this coming from last week's episode, but like I did not know he was just going to break it off like that at all. I was not expecting that. Like I thought, if anything, like okay, like they're just a normal couple, like they're having problems, like who doesn't have problems, but apparently like he was at the breaking point, or like he just did not see a future, which is okay, because like at the end of the day, like it's good that he didn't waste her time. But I thought Rudy was just a really sweet girl. I thought they're great musicians, but like putting that aside, just like personality wise, I thought she was so sweet. I feel like she had a lot of love to give, and Matt seemed like a good guy. It was just, for whatever reason, I guess he wasn't feeling it quite. Like they were on different, she was like halfway through the book and he was like on chapter 1 or chapter 2, I guess. That's the kind of vibe I was getting. And so, just maybe they're not the right match, but it's okay. And he was listening to his heart. And so he did what he had to do. But so they broke it off, and so they had to say their goodbyes, which was really sad. So then the episode's about 30 minutes in, and we only have 2 couples left. I was like, what? Like, I didn't know that was going to be a thing at all. But yeah, so now we're just down to Trevor and Jamie, and then Bree and Chris. And so they got to go on dates, and both of their dates were just cute. And then I think Jamie and Trevor, they had the first date. They had a nice time together, and then when they got the fantasy card, they both accepted. So that's pretty much standard Bachelor procedure.
That we're ready to take another step forward in our relationship. every day with him, I fall more and more in love with him.
Cheers to going into tomorrow, not stressed at all because I have you. And I feel like I've already won.
But what I thought was really special was on Bree and Chris's date. They had a nice dinner together, and it was really sweet because both couples, like, you could tell they're very in love. But I did like on Bree and Chris's date, like, you could tell that they were, like, emotionally, just in the right, like, they were on the same page together, which I thought was really sweet. And I'll show a clip of that here.
Where do you see us after tomorrow?
I see us creating life together. Like, I don't want to see anything else, honestly. I just don't want to think about waking up and knowing that you're not close.
I know.
And so, yeah, what I really loved about Bree and Chris was when they got the Fantasy Suite card, Bree immediately was like, she was telling Chris, like, no, I think we should just wait on that and just focus on building our relationship and our connection, what we have right now, because what we have is so special. And so we should just hold off on that stuff. And Chris, like, totally agreed. And so it was like a mutual decision for them together to not do the Fantasy. So now going into the performances, we had some really fun judges tonight. We had Jason Tardik and Caitlin Bristow, which I really like Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. If you're listening, I really like your Off the Vine podcast. It's really funny. So if you want, check out Caitlin's podcast below if you want to hear more fun stuff about The Bachelor. And then, and her and Jason are really cute together. He was sweet. Was he on? I think he was on Becca's season, but I really liked him. He was a really sweet guy. And honestly, I wouldn't have put Caitlin and Jason together, but since they are together, I think they're really cute. But yeah, so, and she's so funny. But anyway, and then we had, for the other judges, we had Rita Wilson, Tay Giggs, and Jewel. So each couple, for their performances tonight, they sang 2 songs each. I'm just going to talk about my favorite song from each of them. So for Jamie and...
The Righteous Brothers?
Yeah.
Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so for Jamie and Trevor's performance, they sang Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers, and that is definitely like an older, really sweet, like classic love song, and I thought...
What are you calling them?
You're old, Mom. Sorry. But yeah, it's like an older kind of love song, but they kind of spiced it up and gave it their own arrangement. I thought it was beautiful, and now, like, ever since the episode aired, I've just been walking around my house singing "Oh Darling" and singing all these little lines from the song. So it's super catchy. If you want, definitely, I'm going to link that above if you want to click that, because their performance was so good. I really like that song now, and I was kind of new to it. I hadn't really heard it before. So that was Jamie and Trevor. And for Bree and Chris's performances, they did 2 songs. The one I'm going to talk about is "Give Me Love" by Ed Sheeran. I thought it was really great. That was like the last song they did, so it was really powerful, and you could like just see their emotions in each other's like eyes, and just the way they're like, physically were like looking at each other and stuff. And just Bree's voice when she started that song, it was just so beautiful, you guys. It was like an angel. And then Chris, when he was like singing back to her, it was just like the sweetest. Like, his voice, he can do like a really pretty falsetto, and so like based on like I don't know. It's hard, because at first I was like, oh, Jamie and Trevor, they're going to win. Like, their voices are cute. Like, they're just a really cute, fun, like, little flirty couple, which I love. Like, you can tell they're just super happy together. And then Bree and Chris, I feel like they're more, like, happy, but also, like, they have a deeper, probably, like, more emotional connection. That's just the vibe that I've gotten throughout the season. And so, but their song was, like, you could tell they were, like, so in love. So I feel like Jamie and Trevor, they have a lot of fun in their relationship, and they're like really cute and happy. But I feel like Bree and Chris are like more emotional and happy, and I don't know. Yeah, it was just really, really powerful, their performance. Both of them. I mean, all the couples did great, And so, and also shout out to Rudy and Matt. I was so excited to see their performance this week, because Shallow was so good last week, but unfortunately they did not sing. So that was kind of a bummer. So ABC, you should have let them sing. Or I don't know whose decision that was, but I wish they would have sung a song, but it's fine. And at the end of the episode, so Chris Harrison came out to announce that the judges made their decisions, and Brie and Chris were announced the winners of season 1 of Listen to Your Heart. So yay, congrats to Brie and Chris. I think they're a great couple, and after like the episode, like the credits were rolling and it was showing like pictures of them and videos of them recording their music. So now, like, since they won, not only do they win love, they win each other, but they also get fame, which is like a record deal with, and they get to work with like award-winning producers on making like an album together with their own original songs, and they get to go on tour kind of as a part of like the Bachelor Nation kind of tours around the US, and yeah, and they get to sing together and perform live in front of all of us, and I am so excited to see them. Honestly, I kind of wish, like, I don't know like what ABC is going to do yet, but like I was like, why not bring back all of the couples, or you know, the ones that want to, because I would love to see, you know, of course Brie and Chris, but I would love to see Jamie and Trevor too, and I'd love to see Matt and Rudy, like even if they're not like in love, you know, like they sing beautifully together, and I thought like performance wise they did a great job too. So you know, as did many of the couples throughout the season. So like I would love to see, you know, them all come back at some point and perform together, because you know, I definitely got attached to them throughout the season, you know, as musical performers, but as, you know, individuals too. So yeah, but anyway, congrats to Brie and Chris. I'm so excited to see how their love story grows. So yeah. So I really don't want this season to end. That's why I'm just going to kind of give my final thoughts. So definitely like the first couple episodes of Listen to Your Heart, I think, you know, the first night when they're all like walking out of the limo and meeting each other, that's always fun, like for any Bachelor season. So I liked the first episode. I think the second episode for me is when it got a little bit like, not boring, a little bit boring, yeah, let's be honest. So it got a little bit boring, but then it quickly picked up because the Julia drama, I really liked that. I wasn't a huge fan of her as a person, but I loved Sheridan, and I don't know, I don't remember the other guy's name, but yeah, but she was having some like boy drama with those two guys, and finally she ended up, you know, picking the right guy. I think it was Sheridan and Michael. I don't know. But yeah, I really liked the whole Julia drama with Sheridan and the other guy that she liked. She was kind of like in a love triangle, and so she finally got it figured out, but then they ended up both everyone got sent home, like they all ended up getting sent home. So it just goes to show, stay loyal to your person, and then yeah, and then you'll end up like Brie and Chris, right? So yeah, so I just thought overall it was a really good season. It was funny, there was some laughs, there was some drama, and there was really beautiful music. So it was kind of like I said before, like an American Idol Bachelor mashup kind of love thing, and I thought it was really great. I loved it. So yeah, you guys, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I cannot wait until Claire's season of The Bachelorette comes out. I'm literally waiting. I'm like, hurry up, you know, like I hope that they will start the filming process soon. But yeah, I can't wait to watch, you know, or Paradise. Like I hope they bring back Paradise, because it's not summer without Bachelor in Paradise. And so yeah, I hope that they bring all of those things back. And like I said, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I'd super appreciate it, and let me know what you think. And I can't wait to make more Bachelor videos. So I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And don't forget, listen to your heart.